Hello, pandas of the internet. My name is Panda-chan. I'm a full-time artist-ish, a part-time cosplayer, and a total weirdo. And yes, the consistency of my hair is gonna be non-existent on this channel, so welcome back. Considering I don't have much to do except school and nothing else while we're all stuck indoors, I found myself trying to find something to do when I have stumbled upon one of these. There are little charts with different expressions on them, so I decided to pick one and fill all of it out with different characters. And what show has more characters than JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? So I made a list, and we're gonna try filling this out. To start off, I decided to compile every character of significance into the list. And then came the fun part of drawing. I started off with Giorno, considering I was already making his cosplay and was familiar with his design. I was happy to start with him. So he is a very fun character and his stand is also interesting. The fifth part is the one that I'm currently watching, and considering it has so many characters, I'm not surprised that this first part of me drawing JoJo characters has, I think, 3 from part 5. But yeah, I think it turned out cute. I decided to also draw the stands behind them, although I'm not sure what I'll do when I come to someone that doesn't have a stand. And here's the finished drawing. I think it turned out very nice. It's colorful and dynamic, and yeah. After Giorno, I decided to use random number generators and dice rollers to determine what characters I'm gonna draw. Well, I just randomly generated a number from the list, and then I used 2d10s to determine what expression the character is gonna have. And the second character that I was drawing was Okuyasu from the part 4. He is an adorable Goofus, and I really like him as a character. He also looks adorable, although I have a habit of disliking characters on their first appearance until I get used to them and how they look like and what their personality is. But yeah, when I first saw him, I thought he was scary, which is honestly funny now because he is
one of the most harmless characters that I have ever met. I don't think he would hurt a fly. And if he did, I'm pretty sure he would just ask Josuke to heal the fly. So yeah. While drawing Yakuyasu, I did stumble upon a problem, which is, although the stands are humanoid, they're more rough-shaped, not the soft shapes of humans and elves and other creatures that I'm used to drawing. They look more robotic, and I'm not very good at drawing robots, although I think I did fairly well with the ones that I drew in this episode at least. But yeah, here's the finished product. If anyone is interested, I can leave the list of characters for you to try this challenge yourself, because it is quite interesting and I'm quite enjoying it so far. But anyways, next up was Foo Fighter, and that one is and this character is from season 6, or part 6. But I didn't read the manga yet, and I don't know much about the characters, aside from their appearance and their stand names and how the stand looks. I'm not trying to read up on it yet, because I don't want there to be much spoilers, and I do want to watch the show when it comes out. But yeah, overall, I am quite disappointed with how this one turned out, because although I did try to do a pose that I usually wouldn't do, I still didn't get quite the effect that I wanted it to look like, and I think she looks a bit stiff still. But yeah, it's overall an okay drawing, I guess. When I said there was a lot of Part 5 characters, I meant it. Next up is Prosciutto, which is a hilarious name considering I speak Italian and know that it basically means, it's in the closest equivalent would be bacon, I guess, which Almost all the characters in Part 5 are named after food, just Italian, and it's it's really funny when you try to watch the show and you just keep hearing names of foods instead of the names of the characters. His stand is very interesting. I mean, it's terrifying in its power, but I did like the design, although it is quite creepy. It is quite amusing that the two faces that I got for the La Squadra members are the ones that have blood on them, so that's kind of a funny coincidence, I guess. Up next we have Mista. Ugh. And his design is one of the ones that I persecuted the most before I started watching the show, and I still do, considering he is wearing one of the most ridiculous outfits. I mean, it's a sweater and a crop top, and there's leopard print on his pants, and the hat. It's all so ridiculous. But on the other hand, I think his stand is adorable and cute, and I quite enjoy the interactions he has with his stand. He is one of the only people who feeds his stand, which I find very, very strange. Last but not least is Ghiaccio, which basically translates to ice. Kind of obvious, but he is an interesting one. I mean, all Jojo characters could be classified as interesting, quote unquote. But I do enjoy his stand quite a bit, not only because it has adorable cat ears, but because it is quite a creative stand, and it's fun. Well, it could be fun if he used it in a more fun way, but he's a killer, so I guess not. But yeah, they're all quite interesting. For the end, here's all of the characters together. They're cute, in my opinion. More or less everyone turned out okay, and I call this one a success. But yeah, with that being said, I'm done for the day, and I hope you liked the video. Follow, maybe like, and tell me in the comments what character would you like me to draw next.